Before I show you how to post and reply on here, I just want to point out a couple things that might make this community easier, excuse me, to get back to and remember to visit once in a while. The first thing I would recommend is that you make your the link to the actual Gearing Bulldog community. I think you need to bookmark that on your toolbar. So you can either click the star to get it to come to your toolbar, or you can just grab the lock and drop and drag it to your toolbar. So the other thing that I want to point out is that all Google Plus communities, you have the ability to turn notifications on or off just by clicking it. When the notifications are on, you will get a post, or not, you'll get an email when somebody posts something new on the community. You don't get it when people comment, but you do get it when either myself or one of our colleagues post something on here. It's just nice to have that turned on, and that way you don't have to remember to come back to this multiple times a day or even just a couple times a week. It'll come to you. So the other thing that I would like to show you is how to post and start a new conversation in our Google Plus community. Chances are you're probably going to share some sort of resource, a blog post, an article, a video, maybe a website, something along those lines. And all you do when you have something new to share is just click in the box, maybe type up a couple words or a sentence about, what the resource is or why you're sharing it or why you think it's important, or maybe ask a question to kind of get a conversation started. And let's say that maybe it's a link that you have. So you might say, hey, what do you think about this website? What do you think about these ideas? Click on the link, paste the link in here. Then you have to pick a category. And I'm going to try to get back to this right now and go back in and kind of straighten these categories up a little bit. A year ago when I put this together, I kind of just threw some in there thinking, kind of ahead of time what people might post about. And I think I can probably go back in there and fix that a little bit. But you have about 10 or 12 options here. And if there's nothing specific that stands out, just put it under general discussions. That'll cover it. But you can't post anything unless you actually put it in a topic. And one of the other parts of the challenge is to reply to a conversation that's already been started on here. So here is one that Amanda, one of our math teachers, posted yesterday. She's talking about educreations. And if you clicked on this link, you can go read more about that. And then you might want to come back in here and post a comment or maybe ask her how she uses it. And I know she has some really good ideas to share. But that's it. That is pretty much all there is to posting and sharing new things. The next thing I want to talk about is how to find some other communities to join.